Hey guys, welcome back. So today we are starting to tear apart the new black R53, figuring out what's going on with that supercharger, finding any more damage from the accident, start making our parts list. So let's get started and pull this baby apart. So it really took all of 2 bolts to pull this whole bumper off, but for some reason they had 2 bolts holding on the bumper, but literally every single one of these holding on the little splash guard, which I think is ironic. But pulling it off, this fell off, and I find out that it's because this whole housing is broken. So yeah, the more you know. But at least that's off now, and we can get this one out of the way. And then maybe, you know, start looking into taking this off, seeing what's underneath here, fixing the damage. So as I expected, finding out more damage and an awful repair job. I don't even know what to say about this. And then this was just completely broken. Rather than replacing this, which I can't imagine being terribly expensive, they just decided to leave it? I don't know. But we're gonna replace it now. Alrighty, so I pulled the front end off of this car now. Not too hard, especially since a lot of it was broken and so many things were missing. This is what this piece looked like here. It was all crashed in. Hang on, focus. There we go. Yeah, it was all crashed in. I don't know how much you can tell, but yeah, no bueno. I can see that this looks a little crooked. This one's not. This is where the primary damage is. I might be able to just drill these little welds out and replace it so I know that it's right. Shouldn't be too hard, especially since this is all off and all of this is off on my other car as well. But yeah, just looking for some more damage. Yeah, that's the color of the coolant. I don't know what that's about. Let's look at this. Yeah, so as we know, this was the damage to the radiator, significant, but that hit just destroyed this. But we'll replace it. There'll be another one. We got this. Alrighty, so while I was down here just draining the coolant, looking at everything, I noticed that the oil pan is absolutely disgusting. So I figured we have to take the belt off anyways to do the supercharger service or rebuild whatever it's going to be. So since we're doing that anyways, I'm going to drain the oil, do the oil pan gasket, and whatever else I find. So I'm going to drain the oil out now. difficult bolts not to lose. Like that? It's
Yes.
gone. Thank God I'm pulling the whole thing apart, right?
Right.
Thank God I didn't just lose that. Oh my gosh.
Right.
All right, that should do it. Are we ready?
Yep.
Okay. Gotta get this hose off. It's not wanting to let go. There we go.
Yeah.
Great, I don't need no man's. I can pull my own supercharger. Look at that, kids. Got me a supercharger.
There you go, boys.
That's how you do it. Solid.
And it honestly only took her 10 minutes.
It really, like, once the front end was off, it was so easy. I mean, I got the front end off really quick this time. I'm pretty fast at that.
I'm so proud of you.
Ready? So it did sound like there was pebbles whenever you would start the car, and we pulled the supercharger open and there was tons of little bits and pieces, and the pulley was loose. Yeah, lots of grinding and unappealing noises coming probably from this. I thought it looked metallic in that oil. Turn this piece. And then when we went to turn this, well, now it's grinding a little bit, but it was super loose and wiggly on here. It's not how you want it to be at all. So I don't know if you guys can really tell how much wobble there is, but it keeps going side to side, which we don't want. So we will see what we can do about this. Alrighty, so now we've taken the whole car apart, assessed a good amount of the damage, seen what needs to be replaced and whatnot. So I think that's where we're going to end this video, and hopefully next time I see you guys with this car, we will be repairing it. So yeah, at least we know a lot more about the car now, how it's been maintained, what needs to be maintained, etc, etc. We're on the right track, kids. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Peace out.